What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and today I have for you Hero INU. Be the hero inside of you. Could this be the next 100x token? Now, at 168 holders, it very well could be. Now, for full transparency, the development team did reach out to me. This is a promotional video. Now, the development team FaceTimed me last night. One of the developers, I met him. I think they have good aspirations. I think this coin has a lot of potential, and I'm hoping that down the road they will dox themselves on my show, because that'd be awesome. Because again, I think this coin has a lot of potential. Now, they have some good things right off the bat. So they had a fair launch, first of all, which means they didn't have all their friends and family in the token when they launch. We like to see that, right? Then they have the anti-whale trap, right? Anti-whale measures, right? You can't do more than 3% in one transaction, which is fantastic. It's hard to move the market. And they have anti-flipping tax, right? Which means like if you're going to do multiple transactions in one day, well, you're going to get taxed heavily, right? So we see that a lot with small cap tokens. So they have a lot of good things going for them. Now, this is a charity token with aspirations for a game down the road, and they want to do NFTs. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So let's start off with their Twitter. Twitter's still new, only 44 followers. They're working on their Gecko and CoinMarketCap listings. They want you to stay tuned. The rocket has just lifted, and we are setting events in motion to really make our heroes soar. So they're trying to do all the good things right off the bat, right? They want to get a good audit done, like the CertiK audit, but that thing takes time, right? That's a big audit. It's expensive. It's thorough. It takes time, but they want to get that done. Another thing they have going for them is the fact that liquidity is locked. At least around 90% is locked. That's awesome. That means it's at least for the duration of the contract, which is 6 months. It's rug pull proof, and they want to extend that after this first contract is over. So that's pretty cool on their part. So not really much going on. They mentioned that over 3% of the total supply is burnt in one day, so that's pretty cool. But not much going on their Twitter right now. They're just starting off. Let's go check out their website. I think it's a decent website for a new token. Sometimes we see like the real homie hookup on these, but this looks actually decent for a token that's been out for a couple of days or just one day so far. So here's our tokenomics: 100 quadrillion, so a lot. 1% to community decides charity, so 1% of each transaction, is going to go to charities which the community decides. They're going to have polls and stuff like that, so people can vote on the exact charities. 2% token holder reflection, so a mechanic that Saitama has. You get reflections. 2% token burn, and these are not on each transaction, so that's cool. 2% towards liquidity pool, 3% marketing, and they're going to do airdrops of tokens to every 100th buyer of Hero. So that's awesome, right? So they're going to give the wallet that does the 100th transaction, so 100, 200, 300, whoever that person is who meets that milestone is going to get airdrop some tokens. So that's pretty awesome. So the liquidity is locked. We talked about that on their launch for 6 months. Just launched, so about 6 months. So that's pretty cool. So pretty much to give some people reassurance, because there's a lot of rug pulls that go on. Active developers, they talk about how their developers are very active and they're long time in crypto enthusiasts. And I spoke with one of them last night, like I mentioned before, and he definitely seems like an enthusiast. So that's pretty awesome. Seems like a good kid. I feel like he has good intentions, and this has the ability to really go far, right? Community NFTs. So they decided the dedicated Hero INU team will create NFTs of heroes and villains in the universe. So that's pretty awesome. But also allow token holders to submit their own NFT ideas for tokens rewards if the NFTs are chosen by our development panel to the community. So they pretty much want to say, hey, if you have ideas, send them to us. If we like them, we'll give you tokens for them so we can use them. Pretty awesome. How to buy? Pretty basic, on how to buy. So if you guys don't know how to buy, I have a video for that down in the link in the description, or you can go ahead and check this out. I'll link all their information in my description box. All right, so we're going to meet the heroes. So their story: their 3 founders saw a gap in the crypto space and that needed to be solved. Charitable contributions in such a high volume and high dollar marketplace seem like a no-brainer to our team. Yeah, I think that charity tokens are very, very underrated. There's a few of them out there, but not a lot, and I think that's a good way to bring people up with them, like they mentioned. That paired with providing investment growth for the everyday investor drives us each day to work towards a brighter future for all. Yeah, so bringing people up with them who invest in them, right, as the token grows, while also giving back to a charity. Awesome. So their vision: Hero INU will release and host original NFT contests of the hero and villains in our universe. Additionally, we will source NFTs from the community and provide token rewards for submissions that are selected to enter the project. That's awesome. So they pretty much, like I mentioned before, they want people to say, hey, here's my NFT. You like it? I get tokens back for that. And they use them for their actual game and stuff like that down the road. Because down here it says, later in our plans is to develop a play-to-earn game involving our characters and universe. Now, I heard that was going to be a card game. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that, but it's going to be a card game. So I said it. Their community: We believe that our platform and reach are essential to helping the heroes we all love, vets, nurses, firefighters, and more. So their donating system is going to be tailored towards that, right? We will utilize the democratic polling process to decide who and what charities our charitable wallets donations will go to in order to serve the maximum impact. So that's awesome, right? Here's the roadmap. So they're at this stage right here, assemble, first class, affinity. So we're at the assemble phase. Assemble the website, Telegram, launch, coin, Gecko listing, coin market cap listing, 1,000 holders, 5 million market cap, and NFT release. So they're still here, but they plan on doing their first class, 2,000 holders, 10 mil market cap, hero villain NFT, wide release, and then contract audit. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully that is a CertiK audit because that is a gold standard. Infinity, 4,000 holders, 20 mil market cap, Hero INU metaverse game development, new exclusive NFT releases with partnered artists, and those partnered artists are probably going to be some people in the community. A lot of good artists out there that, make NFTs just for fun. So maybe you could do it for actual cash. You could donate right here or probably reach out to them about, maybe some NFT ideas. And here's all the links for the social medias. They all work, which is nice because a lot of these links don't work. Let's go to the white paper. I'm not going to go over everything individually. You can read this if you'd like, but pretty much it pretty much tells you everything they're going to do. These are the tokenomics that I was talking about earlier. It talks about the anti-whale, right? It talks about the flipper tax, which is awesome, and airdrops to every 100th buyer of Hero, which I think is so awesome, right? Launch and supply, 5% to airdrops, 5% to dev team, 90% fair launch. That's awesome, right? A lot of dev teams have way more in this, when they launch. So it's cool that they want to do that. At the end of the day, a lot of people watching my videos want to make money, but then some actually care about what the token's use case is and what they want to do in the longevity. So this seems like one of those tokens that's going to have some longevity. They have a good young team that's fired up, and I really like that about them. And they want to have a fulfilling and impactful community that people can believe in. So that's great, right? They want to make sure hey, yeah, we're bringing people up with us, but we want to give back at the same time. And not only that, we want to make sure we have people in our community involved in who we're giving that money to. They want to do those donations live or give you proof on what's going on. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. Pretty much they talk about hey, the key to success is making sure we have a clear, solid plan and then executing, not just doing a bunch of stuff, kind of just figuring it out as they go, right? So that's pretty awesome. They really care about that kind of stuff. Talk about charity, that good stuff. Opportunity, which is pretty sweet, right? Talk about how, each transaction will be charged 2%. Reflections, we love reflections because it makes the value of our tokens go up. Same thing with the burn, right? The longer you hold, the more tokens you accrue. And while the overall supply diminishes, that will increase the value of your holdings over time. So that's pretty awesome, right? A lot of tokens have that mechanic. I think it's a great mechanic, and I think it's essential now, right? They talk about growth. So they talk about the growth fact that Hero INU is set up to grow over time. Growth in features and utility as well as functionality. So that's awesome, right? They don't want to be the same thing over and over again. And I'm sure down the road, it's right now it's charity, then it'll be charity and the NFTs, and then NFTs in the game and charity, and then more things down the road, right? So they want to grow. They don't want to be the same, right? And so, of course, the tokenomics, launch, and supply. So good things going for them. And then not most importantly, but a big thing is that they have a Reddit community. That's awesome. You need a Reddit community. They started one, because Reddit, I feel like, is a good spot, especially if you're holding this token, to be in the know and know what's going on every day with this token. People teach you how to buy here. They answer some questions, those sorts of things. So if you're not on Reddit for any community token you want to be in, Reddit is the spot. And if you want to be in Hero INU, you got to go to this Reddit. Already joined. I'm going to post my video there and keep up with this token because I think it has a lot of good potential. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm excited to see the growth of Hero INU and see where it goes from here. And let me know if you decided to invest in this. And I'll talk to you soon. Peace.